We're going to do a window checkup on this window. It's an old window. It's been here over 100 years. It's considered oftentimes to be a better deal money-wise in terms of putting a replacement window in, because the replacement window is so expensive that these these will pay for themselves. They've been here 100 years, and if you take care of them, they aren't going anywhere. A new window can expire the gas between the glazings in less than 20 years sometimes. So that makes a new window really difficult to keep up with the value that you have here. But there are some things on this window that need to be repaired. Just looking at it right away, we can see that there's a crack down the side here, and it's moisture has gotten into that point, and the glazing has gone away, and there's a gap between the glass and the wood here. What I like to do is I'll reglaze this whole bottom here, and I'll also come on the inside and put a caulk to seal the inside so the water doesn't go down the glass and into the wood. What happens is sometimes the glass hits the dew point, and the moisture inside the house will condense on the glass, and then we go to the well, there's a couple more pieces of the window. There's this parting bead that is warped and doesn't really connect with the bottom down here on the windowsill, and the sash cords are gone on this. You can see this is completely well, I think it's hitting something. It's a fairly new cord, but it may be hitting the sash cord from the other side, or something's wrong in there, and that needs to be. Or I see the little door for the sash cords here has caved in, so there's something going on there too. We have a storm window with caulking underneath it at the bottom, and that's basically a no-no. There are supposed to be weep holes here, and if you look at the outside, they may even have a bump on the outside just for a weep hole, but you never caulk this edge along here. The whole thing shouldn't be caulked. You want to minimize your gap between the windowsill and it, but you want to allow water to drain outward. What happens is these old windows are going to leak a little bit no matter what, and warm air will go out and condense on the storm window in the winter time. And what happens is the water will drip down here and get caught on the windowsill and rot out the windowsill. So we don't want that. We want to protect what we have. So if it's done right, it lasts longer. So that's the window. So the storm window will need to be doctored up, and and I'll have to take out the sashes. The whole sashes come out. These this is a stop here, and those will be removed. And unfortunately, it'll create a line down here. But I'll take a utility knife and make a cut line, and then I go back with a caulk and then repaint, and it looks like it does now when I'm done. So so that's basically this window. Each window is a little bit different depending on what exposure it has, whether it's southern exposure or northern exposure, and it's always wet, or it's always getting weather at it. If there's a building that protects it, some of those windows might be in better shape. So they all vary in their need for maintenance.